Welcome back to ABC General Hospital channel. Today, we're diving into the intricate, layered drama unfolding in Port Charles. From Ava Jerome's desperate bid for financial control to Michael Corinthos' shocking revelation and Willow Tate's turbulent decisions, every moment is filled with high stakes and unexpected twists. Let's unravel this web of intrigue step by step, exploring the complex dynamics at play and speculating about what the future holds. Sit tight, it's going to be an unforgettable ride. Michael's world in chaos, a shocking revelation. Michael Corinthos is at the center of a whirlwind as he receives life-altering news: Sasha Gilmore is pregnant with his child. This revelation couldn't have come at a worse time. Engaged in a fierce custody battle with Willow Tate, Michael finds himself in a precarious position. The pregnancy threatens to derail his legal strategy, which hinges on presenting himself as the wronged party. With Sasha carrying his child, his image could take a significant hit, complicating his efforts to secure custody. But what does this mean for Michael's future? On one hand, the prospect of another child offers hope, a chance to rebuild amidst the chaos. On the other, it presents a myriad of challenges. How will this impact his already strained relationship with Willow? Will the revelation push Willow further away or bring her back into Michael's orbit as they navigate this uncharted territory together? As Michael processes this news, he must also consider the role Sasha will play in his life moving forward. Will she become a partner, an ally, or a source of further conflict? The stakes are high, and every decision Michael makes will ripple through his family and his future. Willow and Drew, a recipe for heartbreak. Meanwhile, Willow Tate and Drew Quatermain are caught in their own web of complications. Drew's ill-advised proposal to whisk Willow away to Washington, D.C. highlights the couple's lack of awareness about the implications of their actions. With Michael still reeling from the fallout of their affair, Willow's consideration of Drew's invitation underscores her disregard for the emotional wreckage left in their wake. This storyline raises critical questions about the nature of Willow and Drew's relationship. Is their bond built on genuine love, or is it a reaction to the turbulence in their respective lives? As they grapple with the consequences of their choices, both characters must confront the reality of their situation. Willow's failure to prioritize her family and Drew's inability to read the room could have far-reaching consequences, not just for their relationship but for the broader Quatermain and Corinthos families. Lulu's emotional battle, fighting for Charlotte. Lulu Spencer's journey is one of determination and heartbreak as she fights to bring her daughter Charlotte Cassadine home. Despite her best efforts, Charlotte remains steadfast in her loyalty to her father, Valentine Cassadine. This creates a poignant conflict as Lulu grapples with the pain of rejection while trying to protect her daughter from the dangers of life on the run. Valentine's role in this saga is both infuriating and tragic. His refusal to relinquish Charlotte highlights his deep-seated need for control, even at the expense of his daughter's well-being. Yet, his love for Charlotte is undeniable, complicating the narrative and leaving viewers torn between empathy and frustration. Will Lulu's unwavering resolve be enough to overcome Valentine's influence? Or will Charlotte's loyalty to her father create an insurmountable barrier? This storyline is a powerful exploration of parental love, resilience, and the lengths one will go to for family. Ava Jerome's desperate gamble. At the heart of this week's drama is Ava Jerome, who finds herself navigating treacherous waters in her quest to reclaim the Cassadine fortune. Stripped of her financial security, Ava turns to Alexis Davis for help, only to be met with resistance. Alexis, bound by the constraints of the Cassadine estate's new management, is unable, or perhaps unwilling, to offer the support Ava so desperately needs. Ava's plight is a stark reminder of the fragility of power. For years, she wielded the Cassadine fortune as both a weapon and a shield, using it to navigate the dangerous world of Port Charles. Now, without her financial safety net, Ava is vulnerable in ways she has never been before. Her desperation is palpable, and her determination to regain control is both admirable and heartbreaking. As Ava faces this new reality, viewers are left wondering, how far will she go to reclaim what she has lost? And at what cost? The broader picture, Port Charles on the brink. These interwoven narratives paint a vivid picture of a community on the brink of transformation. From Michael's personal crisis to Willow and Drew's reckless decisions, Lulu's battle for her daughter, and Ava's desperate gamble, every storyline is a piece of a larger puzzle. Together, they create a rich tapestry of conflict, emotion, and intrigue that keeps viewers coming back for more. At its core, General Hospital is a masterclass in storytelling. The show's ability to blend personal drama with broader themes of love, loyalty, and redemption is unparalleled. Each character's journey is a reflection of the human experience, filled with triumphs and setbacks, love and loss, hope and despair. As the residents of Port Charles navigate these turbulent waters, they remind us of the strength and resilience that lies within us all. What's next for Port Charles? As we look ahead, the questions loom large. Will Michael rise to the occasion and embrace the challenges of fatherhood? Can Willow and Drew overcome the obstacles in their path, or are they destined for heartbreak? Will Lulu succeed in bringing Charlotte home, or will Valentine's influence prove too strong? And finally, what's next for Ava as she fights to reclaim her power and her place in the world? The answers to these questions will shape the future of General Hospital and its beloved characters. One thing is certain, the drama is far from over, and the stakes have never been higher. Next, we're diving deep into the tangled lives of Willow Corinthos and Harrison Chase. With heartbreak, deception, and shocking revelations on the horizon, Port Charles is brimming with drama. Buckle up as we dissect the chaos and speculate on what's next for these beloved characters. Chase's world turned upside down, secrets, challenges, and revelations. Giovanni Gio Palmieri's possible identity as Brooklyn Quatermain's long-lost son is a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Only Lois Cerullo holds the key to this emotional revelation, but even she can't keep the truth buried forever. Chase, who has always craved honesty and transparency, will find himself blindsided when this hidden chapter of Brooklyn's life comes to light. Imagine the betrayal he might feel upon learning that Brooklyn not only kept her past pregnancy a secret but also shielded him from a potential connection with her son. As Chase grapples with these revelations, he'll also face another devastating blow: Brooklyn's struggle with infertility. It's possible that complications from her teenage pregnancy left her unable to conceive, and the weight of this truth could strain their relationship. Chase's dream of building a family might feel like it's slipping through his fingers. His emotional turmoil could drive him to question everything, leaving him vulnerable and in need of solace. But where will he turn when his trust is shattered, and his future feels uncertain? Willow's shattered illusions, Michael's exit and Drew's betrayal. Meanwhile, Willow Corinthos is poised for an emotional roller coaster as Michael Corinthos prepares for a dramatic exit from Port Charles. The circumstances surrounding Michael's departure remain murky. Will he vanish in the chaos of danger, find himself imprisoned, or fall into a mysterious coma? Regardless of the specifics, Michael's absence will leave a gaping hole in Willow's life, compounded by feelings of guilt if she believes her actions contributed to his fate. Complicating matters further is Willow's reliance on Drew Quatermain for emotional support. At the moment, Drew seems like her rock, but a storm is brewing that will shatter her trust. Once Willow learns about Drew's affair with her mother, Nina Reeves, her world will implode. How can she reconcile her feelings for a man who not only betrayed her but also shared an intimate connection with her mother? This revelation will force Willow to re-evaluate her relationships and leave her questioning whether she can ever truly trust again. A collision course, Willow and Chase reunited by circumstance. As Willow and Chase face their respective challenges, it's easy to see how their paths might converge once more. Both will be searching for comfort and understanding, and their shared history provides a foundation for rekindling their connection. Chase has always been a steady presence in Willow's life, and their bond could be reignited in the wake of their shared pain. Will their old flame spark anew, or will the weight of their past mistakes prevent them from finding solace in each other? If they do come together, the reunion could be fraught with complications. For Willow, seeking comfort in Chase might feel like a betrayal of her commitment to move forward. For Chase, reconnecting with Willow could stir feelings of guilt, especially if his relationship with Brooklyn is still unresolved. The potential for a love triangle, or even a love square if Drew remains in the picture, is rife with dramatic possibilities. Brooklyn's struggles, the weight of secrets and heartache. Brooklyn's journey is no less tumultuous. Her infertility diagnosis will force her to confront a painful reality and make difficult choices about her future with Chase. How will she navigate her dreams of motherhood in the face of such a devastating revelation? Adding to her turmoil is the looming truth about Joe's identity. If Gio is indeed her son, Brooklyn will have to face the consequences of her past decisions while grappling with the impact on her current life. The revelation of Joe's parentage could also create ripple effects throughout the Quatermain family. How will Lois react when her secret is exposed? And what role will Gio play in this unfolding drama? As Brooklyn's secrets come to light, her relationships with Chase, her family, and even herself will be tested in profound and unexpected ways. A glimpse into the future, temptation, redemption, and resilience. The challenges facing Willow, Chase, and Brooklyn are emblematic of the complex, interwoven narratives that make General Hospital a perennial favorite among viewers. As these characters navigate heartbreak, betrayal, and redemption, they remind us of the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of love even in the face of overwhelming odds. Could Willow and Chase find a way back to each other, forging a new path together amidst the chaos? Will Brooklyn find peace with her past and strength for the future? And how will Michael's exit ripple through their lives, altering the trajectory of their stories in ways they could never anticipate? Next, we'll dive deep into one of the most intense and emotionally charged storylines brewing in Port Charles. Elizabeth Baldwin and Lucky Spencer are at the center of a perilous investigation, and as the stakes rise, so does the potential for explosive drama. Let's uncover every detail of this thrilling narrative. A dangerous web of deceit, Cyrus tightens his grip. Cyrus Renault has masterfully crafted a facade of redemption, presenting himself as a changed man to the people of Port Charles. But beneath his polished exterior lies a dangerous and calculating individual who will stop at nothing to protect his secrets. As Lucky Spencer and Elizabeth Baldwin close in on the truth behind a series of mysterious deaths at General Hospital, Cyrus finds himself cornered, and his desperation is palpable. Imagine Cyrus' inner turmoil as he realizes his carefully constructed house of cards is on the verge of collapse. He knows that exposure would not only shatter his public image but also send him back to prison, where his enemies are many, and his influence is limited. His cunning mind begins to plot a counterattack, one that could silence Lucky and Elizabeth forever. Whether through sabotage, manipulation, or outright violence, Cyrus is prepared to unleash chaos to safeguard his freedom. Lucky and Elizabeth, a reunion amidst the storm. As the investigation intensifies, Lucky and Elizabeth find themselves drawn closer together. Their shared determination to uncover the truth rekindles a bond that has lain dormant for years. Elizabeth, a devoted nurse with an unshakable sense of justice, and Lucky, a seasoned investigator with an unrelenting drive, make a formidable team. Together, they sift through a labyrinth of clues, each discovery bringing them one step closer to exposing Cyrus' role in the digitalis overdoses. Picture the pair working late into the night, poring over medical records and hospital security footage. Their conversations become a mix of professional analysis and personal reflection, reigniting old feelings they thought they had left behind. Elizabeth's unwavering faith in Lucky's abilities reminds him of the man he used to be, while Lucky's belief in Liz's innocence gives her the strength to keep fighting. Their partnership is not just about solving a case. It's about rediscovering who they are and what they mean to each other. The investigation, connecting the dots. The deaths of Sam McCall, Dex Heller, and Sylvie Mullen share a chilling common denominator: digitalis overdoses. As Lucky and Elizabeth dig deeper, they uncover discrepancies in medical records, suspicious medication orders, and testimonies from hospital staff that suggest foul play. Every clue they uncover brings them closer to the horrifying realization that these deaths were not accidents, they were orchestrated. Visualize Elizabeth's shock as she discovers that Sylvie Mullen, a seemingly ordinary elderly patient, had connections to Cyrus' criminal empire. Lucky's instincts kick into overdrive as he begins piecing together how Cyrus used his influence to manipulate hospital staff and cover his tracks. Their investigation becomes a race against time, with each passing moment increasing the danger they face. Cyrus strikes back, a deadly game. Cyrus is not one to sit idly by as his enemies close in. When he learns of Lucky and Elizabeth's progress, he launches a counteroffensive that puts their lives in immediate jeopardy. Imagine the tension as Cyrus orchestrates a scenario designed to eliminate the threat they pose. Whether it's a staged accident, a carefully planned abduction, or a direct confrontation, Cyrus' retaliation will be swift and merciless. Now picture Lucky and Elizabeth finding themselves trapped in a high-stakes hostage situation. The confined space, the ticking clock, and the ever-present threat of violence create an atmosphere of unbearable suspense. In their darkest hour, they turn to each other for comfort and strength. A shared moment of vulnerability leads to an emotional breakthrough, and they realize that their connection runs deeper than they had admitted. Elizabeth's journey, strength in adversity. Elizabeth Baldwin's character arc in this storyline is nothing short of inspiring. Accused of crimes she didn't commit, Elizabeth must summon every ounce of her strength and resilience to clear her name. Her journey is not just about proving her innocence, it's about reclaiming her identity and standing up for the values she holds dear. Imagine Elizabeth confronting hospital administrators, her voice steady and resolute as she demands transparency and accountability. Her determination inspires others to rally around her, turning the tide in her favor. Yet, even as she fights for justice, Elizabeth grapples with moments of self-doubt and fear. These moments of vulnerability make her all the more relatable and endearing to viewers. Lucky's redemption, a hero reborn. For Lucky Spencer, this investigation is an opportunity for redemption. Haunted by past failures and regrets, Lucky sees this case as a chance to prove to himself and to Elizabeth that he is still capable of being the man she once loved. His relentless pursuit of the truth is not just about exonerating Elizabeth, it's about finding his own path back to integrity and purpose. Picture Lucky facing down Cyrus in a climactic confrontation, his resolve unshaken despite the odds stacked against him. His bravery and determination remind viewers why he was once considered a hero in Port Charles. Through his actions, Lucky reclaims his identity and sets the stage for a brighter future. A shocking climax, the truth unveiled. The investigation reaches its boiling point as Lucky and Elizabeth uncover irrefutable evidence linking Cyrus to the digitalis overdoses. Their findings culminate in a dramatic showdown, with Cyrus' empire on the brink of collapse. The tension is electrifying as the truth comes to light, and justice is finally served. Imagine the aftermath as Elizabeth and Lucky reflect on their journey. Their shared experience has not only brought them closer together but also reaffirmed their commitment to doing what's right, no matter the cost. The revelations from this case ripple through Port Charles, affecting relationships, careers, and alliances in unexpected ways. Thank you for tuning in to ABC General Hospital Channel. What do you think about the twists and turns in Elizabeth and Lucky's story? Will their investigation bring them closer together or push them apart? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis and updates. Until next time, stay dramatic and keep watching General Hospital.